Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of No More Heroes, the Heroes Paradise, while I'm doing donuts on the ground! Like a cool dude, but that's actually making me kind of dizzy. And, oh god! Okay, I messed that up pretty badly. You're actually supposed to jump in there. But in this episode, it is time to take on the second rank, so let's not leave them waiting and get this underway. So if we just get a nice good run up, get started. Let's go!
You think you're bad, don't ya?
Looks like we're on the road for now, so it's time to take down all of these dudes. And I'm just going to use the rear, I'm just going to use the front end of my bike because I can. And also, that does not mean that, just because we're on the bike, that does not mean that there aren't trading cards to collect. So, highly recommend that you do that first of all. And I just crashed off my bike. Well, I guess with that done, I might as well just go fully operational with my beam katana. And guys, I said I am trying to get the... Jesus, people, I'm trying to get the trading card. Okay, fine. I'll just wait to get the trading cards then, shall I? I was trying to show the good people where they are, but apparently you don't want me to. So I guess I'll just take these guys out. Oh my god, seriously, gun people, can you wait just a second? I'll get to you in a moment. Okay, yeah, you know what? Apparently you want me to take you out right now. Oh my god, this is the worst. I hate gun people in this game. That is something that I've come to seriously dislike. Because every time you try to lock onto them, the game's lock-on system isn't the best one I've ever seen, not going to lie, because you can't switch targets very easily once you lock on. And it also doesn't lock on very easily, like, after you've been knocked down either, which is something I really... Like, it's a little bit disappointing, in all honesty. Like, I thought they would have fixed it from the last game. In the last game, I don't remember it being as much as a problem. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I don't remember it being such a huge problem, which is a shame why it's such a huge problem now. Because it's just annoying. Like, seriously, you get moments like these where you're just trying to kill these guys who are outranging you, and you can't because of the lock-on system! Jesus! Not to mention that they just make you practically useless. But hey, I just call that a little bit of a complaint, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. So let's just activate our special stock now, because I really don't want to deal with these people, and thankfully we're invincible while using our special stock, so that's at least a little bit of a upgrade, which I can take into account. There we go. Okay, now I just want to get the health. Here we go. And let's finally take out these final few people that we have right here. I believe if you actually stay on the bike for this portion, at least in the Wii version, I can't speak much for the other versions of the game. And who's shooting? Oh, Jesus, guys, you have some range. Which is really annoying, because I'm just trying to move. Game, I'm trying to move forward. Can you please let me slash the game? Like, seriously. I just want to kill the people in front of me. Why do you deny me these simple things? Yeah. I can do it. I can do it. He's so low. There we go. Now, you. God, this is such a grind. Oh god, you know what? I'm just going to get out of range at this point. Oh god, I said I'm going to get out of range. You just let me do that at least. Jesus Christ, these guys have the range of Well, I don't know what they have the range of, but they've got it. I mean, Jesus, they're just baseball players, and they apparently have the skill of a trained marksman. And there's so many of them, which is even more annoying. Oh god, I really don't want to die to regular enemies, but at this point, it might happen because they're just so annoying, and I'm getting so low on my battery because blocking uses up battery. And I'm dead. What? I hate firearms! Okay, now that that's done, let's make our way to the hatch that just opened. Jeez, I'm sorry for that, guys. I mean, God. That was just a grind, in all honesty. So I decided not to show the whole fight, because basically what it boiled down to was guys kept on spawning, and I just had to keep on killing them over, and it was a grind. But, the deed is done. So now I can continue forward. At least after making sure that I haven't missed any treasure chests of the sort, because, of course, I don't want to miss any trading cards. It looks like I haven't, so let's make our way down. Huh, this corridor looks familiar. But it's not entirely the same.
Next up is a ranking match. Win, and you will be second in rank. Lose, and you go to hell. Before you fight, please use the restroom. When you are ready, head inside. Good luck, Travis. Trust your force. Head for the Garden of Madness.
That was a surprisingly low-key phone call compared to all of the other ones we usually get. I wonder if everything's alright. But there's no time to think about that now. All I can do is keep on pressing forward. But first... Oh, Master. Even at the end, you still have tips for me. Travis! The guts are what ultimately determines the winner. Those with guts get the glory. With this, your suplex rainbow is complete. Remember the silent executioner, the double wrist arm salt. MS. Remembered an old professional wrestling move. And possibly one of the last ones, if not the last one in the game. Let's save in this stall and get ready for the second ranking match. Alright, in this very creepy strobing light, it is time to meet Bad Girl. So bring it!
Insane.
Phew. What a day. I need a drink. So fucking thirsty. Hold on a sec. Damn, that's smooth. I feel alive again. Want a drink?
I'll pass.
Pop quiz. Why am I such an angry bitch? Seriously, no matter how many I kill, it's all the same. They're all going to pay. Yeah, with their fucking lives.
You're a bad girl.
You have no right to look at me like that. It's just a job. The daily grind.
You're no assassin. You're just a perverted killing maniac.
In essence, they're the same. Don't go on thinking you're better than me. You think you're hot shit. Who the fuck do you think you are? Come on!
Well, I have to say, you're an interesting case I have to fight, but yes, it is time to fight Bad Girl. And God, I feel so sorry for those guys right over there. And you'll feel sorry for them even later on. So let's do this! Okay, she's got some unblockable strikes, and she has a few different types of moves, so be careful, because there are a few deceiving ones, and you'll see what I mean when we get to it. But my God, she has one of the best themes in the game. I think many people tend to agree with me there. I mean, considering all of the themes that we've heard so far, the music in this game is pretty good, but this one in particular, just something about it, just the chorus, it gets me pumped, but it also at the same time is really creepy, and that's what I like about it. But there we go! Last suplex in hand. Let's get ready for this fight. She's got quite a bit of health, because that suplex didn't actually take up as much as all of the other ones did, so we better be careful. Of course, that last strike is unblockable, so if we just wait for it, then we should be able to get a nice few counter attacks with ease. Okay, let's get a charging strike ready, and yeah! And two more! And a suplex for good measure! Okay, this fight's going pretty good so far. In all honesty, for the second ranking fight, it's not one of the hardest ones in my opinion. But it's still a pretty cool fight, I have to admit. I mean, this is kind of a weird arena. I guess we're in like a batting-like facility, but it's a pretty cool fight. Just like the whole idea of like stuff that's going to happen. You'll see what happens, but basically she's got a few tricks up her sleeve. I also like this fight because it's one of the few where Shadow Steps actually comes in handy. Let's keep on dodging, keep on getting the strikes in. Okay, Bad Girl. I have to admit, that's a pretty awesome costume you've got, and that is the people with the gimp suits that she is firing at us. And don't think that just because she fires them at you, that's them dumb, because they actually fight for her. Which, I don't know why they would, because considering how mistreated they are. But maybe they're into that, I'm not entirely sure. This is actually one of the weirdest things that got censored in the PAL version of the game, so when it comes, this might be actually a good time to talk about that. In the PAL version of the game, I mentioned it before, but certain things got censored. And when she does that, do not go near her. Trust me. That fools everyone the first time. She might seem weak, but it's all a show. Basically, if you go up to her while she's like that, oh god, she's doing it again, she will actually perform an instant kill move. And that's, I mean like, properly instant kill. Dead. Has to start the fight all over again. But god, that was a small distraction. But anyway, she keeps on trying to fool me, but I'm not falling for it, so I'm just gonna hang back. And going for the counter-attack! So basically, as I was trying to say about the censorship of this game, when it comes to the censorship for like the PAL version of the game, like some of the usual stuff got censored, such as the blood and the like decapitations and such, but one of the weirdest things that got censored was actually the gimp suit people, because they got turned into like turquoise skin, like Tron enemies. They looked like they were from Tron. It was kind of weird. I'll put a little picture of them up in the corner of the screen, but it was just one of the really weird censorship things that they did. And it also made, one of the censorships that they did made one of the things in No More Heroes 2 very confusing the first time I saw it, but I won't get into that because it's a spoiler for people who haven't played the game, so... But it's just one of those weird things, and actually one of the things that you can do is, if you're very good at timing your hits, which evidently I'm not, is that I'm actually going to try it right here. You can actually... Okay, no, I didn't do it. Basically, you can actually use the beam katana to reflect them back at her, which is kind of funny in all honesty. There's actually a few moves that are usually unblockable which you can do with that. One of the ones that comes to mind is Dr. Peace's like unblockable Python attack with his 6-shooter, and also Destroy Man's Destroy Spark is another one that comes to mind. But anyway, those two are in the past, so I guess I'll just focus on the now. And I really want to do it. I mean, oh god, it takes so much health, so it's not worth it, and I know that, but god, it's so cool if you're able to pull it off. Okay, I'm gonna get some health right now because I am a little bit low. So, let's just take care of these guys as they come, because they are not hard at all. Let's go back to the fight at hand. Come on, Shadow Step. God damn it, not quite a Shadow Step. But close enough! Go down to half health. Okay. 1 Gibsu person. 2 Gibsu persons. And one of them dead. And 3! Oh, god damn it! Okay. You guys are much more damaging when you're not actually trying to hit me with your usual weaponry, so I'd appreciate it if you don't do that anymore! Yeah! Yeah, well, I may be an asshole, but at least I'm not as big as an asshole as you! Oh god! I actually thought she was going to try and hit me with that, not the enemy. And one little trick that you can try, if you can actually pull it off, is while you're in the Deathblow mode, you are actually invincible. So if you can try to like get her to fire the guy while in Deathblow mode, then that might be a strategy to try out. Seriously, you're not even going to fight me head on. That's just pathetic! Come on, do your usual barrage and Deathblow mode! Yeah, gain all of the suplexes! Well, that's just not fair! So yes, when you get her down to a quarter of her health, she's going to set her bat on fire with alcohol. What a classy, classy lady. But anyway, it's at this point it's actually going to be completely unblockable. So, your best bet at this point is just dodge, 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 and hope that you are able to dodge her strikes! God, wouldn't it be cool if, like, during Deathblow mode she hits you, and I forgot that she actually has one more on her second form, so to speak. But I would find it really cool if basically, if you were able to Deathblow mode them as they were coming towards you after she strikes you with her bat. And seriously, again? How many of these people do you have in storage? Jesus! I mean, it must be a few, considering how many you're firing at me. Oh my god! Well, I have never seen that before! Huh! Well, that is something new. I did not know you could do that. That generally surprised me. And looks like some of her strikes are actually unblockable. I don't remember that. I remember her strikes being unblockable when her bat was on fire, but hey, I'm not complaining. Let's just get a Fate Strike in. God, that was actually really cool. I've never seen that before. I don't even know how I did it, so I'm not going to try and replicate it. That might be the reflection thing I was trying to do, but no, I could have sworn that it was something different to that, but maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't expect it to have a fully fledged animation, so it just sort of caught me off guard. Or maybe it was because I swam my bat at the same time. But anyway, low on health. So let's see if we can finish this. Come on, get a shadow step, Travis! Yeah! One more! Suplex should do it! Let's... Let's... Finish this! With 0 battery to spare.
Naughty girls need spankings.
Maybe you forgot. I'm a bad girl. I won't lose. I will never lose.
I give up. You win.
Yes, I've won.
Not gonna lie, not the most classiest of victories we've ever had. But a win's a win. You can't fault that logic. Oh, well. I guess there's no Sylvia this time to greet us. Considering she's on the run and all that. So I guess I'll get this max vitality. And let's blow this popsicle stand.
On behalf of Sylvia Crystal, I am here to tell you that you are now officially ranked second.
Thanks. That was a close one. Almost didn't make it.
It was a fine fight, sir.
Shit, that was close.
Take a rest, Travis. You deserve it after that one. I take pride in knowing that we only got one more. One more until we reach the top and prove ourselves the ultimate assassin. So, the end is within our sights. In the next episode, we shall prepare for the final assassination mission. As we try to take down rank number 1. See you guys then.